Good morning. It is about 10:20. I got up at my normal time, which is typically 6 o'clock. Took the dogs out, did that whole little thing, and then I did a 30-minute spin class with Cody Rigsby, one of my favorites. And then I got dressed. The housekeeper came today at 8 o'clock. I have a housekeeper that does come every other week. And I warned her, she wears a face mask in case anybody's concerned, and we stay separated from each other. I'm never downstairs with her. She's never upstairs with me. And I warned her that there was supposed to be a scheduled power outage from 7:30, I think, to 11:30. So she came, she vacuumed and did all of that first. But as of right now, the power has yet to go off, and I don't know if that means it's just not, or my turn hasn't come yet. But the house is clean now, and then there's two of them. While they were doing that, I checked emails, I completed some paperwork I needed to complete for an IAP that I have on Thursday, and now I'm getting ready to take care of a couple of things that I need to do. Two of which is to go to Target and get some more coffee, and then I'm going to be taking my Warby Parker box back. So, update on this. Out of the 5 pairs of glasses, there are 3 pair that I absolutely positively want. I built my glasses on Friday just to get a sense of like how much it would cost, and because my prescription is so much, 1 pair of glasses for me, I think, was like somewhere around $375, like with the lenses and all the things that I need, which is expensive. And if I got all 3 pair at once, it's going to be about like $1,500 in total. So of course I don't have $1,500 to spend on myself for Valentine's Day, which is what prompted me to look for some new frames. So I know that they take VSP, which is a vision insurance, but I don't think I have VSP. I'm 99% sure I don't have VSP anymore. I think it switched over to MES, and I haven't found anywhere on the website that says that they take MES, and I need to call MES just to see, like, do you guys work with Warby Parker? And if the answer to that question is no, then I'm kind of like at a crossroads. On the one hand, I'm like, okay, like, why would you spend money getting glasses that you could probably get covered at a cheaper price at Target? Although I feel like even when I went to Target, which does take my medical insurance, that's about how much I was coming out of pocket for a pair of glasses when it was all said and done. So I feel like I need to do like more research financially. Because I know when I bought 2 pairs of glasses and I got 1 pair and I got the second pair half off, which is what I've done in the past couple years, I've spent a few $100s, and that was with my insurance coverage. So we'll see. But those are the 3 pairs I want. I want the Ella pair, the Hallie, and the Hughes. So the Ella pair are the ones that are the least popular with the people. So they're the black ones that are thicker in the frame. The Hallie are the second pair that are that dark blue color. And the Hughes are the ones that everybody really seems to like. They're that lighter brown color with the wider frames. So those are the 3 pairs that I want. I just have to figure out how to make it happen. I've not seen anything similar to that when I've like just perused the frames at Target. So I guess worst case scenario, if I really wanted them, I would just have to save up for them and get 1 pair at a time, which I can do because I have plenty of glasses now, so it's not like an emergency, it's just really a want. But nonetheless, I am getting ready to take the box back. It is super easy, and it turns out the label was in the box. I think last week I said the label was emailed to me, but no, it was in the box. I just forgot that I had taken it out and removed it. So I need to drop these off, and I need to go get a couple things from Target. And in all honesty, I have a headache. Like, my head is actually hurting right now, so I need to go home and like take some pills to get rid of that. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do much more work or just kind of let myself rest. I do have a union meeting at 3 o'clock that I'm still going to attend, and the plumber is coming at 1 o'clock. I didn't even realize I said yesterday the plumber got backed up, and the pun in that, like, I wish I was that witty, but that was just by accident. But his appointments took longer than he thought yesterday, and then I had a meeting that was going to run later than what he wanted to accommodate, so he's going to come today at 1 o'clock. And I'm still nervous that it's going to cost some insane amount of money to get my plumbing issues fixed. So I am at the postal station to drop these things off. Oh my gosh, where's my face mask? Oh, here it is. To drop these things off, and I guess while I'm here, I'll show you the 3 that I really want. So the first pair were the Hues, which were these. These are the thicker ones. These are the ones that my students absolutely positively, well, I mean, they just didn't like them that much. They feel like the frame is too thick. I mean, I like it. I think it's kind of like a different look. So those. The next pair are the Hallie, I think, which are the blue ones. And I don't have any dark blue glasses, so that was one of the reasons why I really like these. Plus, I do like the fit. So these are the blue ones. These are the other ones that I really want. And then the third ones, I believe are, or were, the most popular ones when I like put it out there for people to vote. And even with my students, they seem to like these the most. And these are the Hues. The Hues wide. So those are the 3 that I would like to buy. How I go about doing that still remains a mystery. There's some research I need to do. I'm still waiting on my prescription from Target anyway. But I'll keep you guys posted. But as of right now, these are getting ready to be mailed back to Warby Parker. So, and then I'm gonna run my other errands. I just finished at Target. Thought I'd show you what I got. Nothing exciting. I needed some food, so I bought myself some eggs. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna treat myself, and this is part of the treat. Now when I say treat, it's really not that big of a deal, but it's something I don't allow myself to have often. So I got some bagels. So the treat is to have a bagel, and it's a treat because it's like high in carbs and like empty calories. And then I make an egg to put on top of the bagel, and then I usually sprinkle like garlic salt with the cream cheese, or I might use the everything but bagel seasoning that I got recently from Trader Joe's. That is my treat on my self-care day. So I got those things. I also got some orange juice, which I haven't had in a while, and it's something that I try not to get because it's full of sugar. I had to get some creamer, so I always get the Coffee Mate sugar-free vanilla creamer. I almost walked out of there and didn't get one of the main things I was going to get, which was some more K-Cups for coffee. I'm annoyed with myself because I normally get these from Bed Bath & Beyond because I can get a bigger box cheaper using the coupon, but I don't feel like driving all the way to the closest Bed Bath & Beyond where I'm at. I got some more of these Good & Gather protein bars. And then, since this is a self-care day, oh, I got some cream cheese down here. I always get this. Oh, ow. I always get this cream cheese, the whipped version of the Philadelphia cream cheese, just because it's easier to spread. So I got that. And then in the name of treating myself on self-care day, I bought another mug. And I don't know if you can see, but this one says, love you, mean it. And at first I was like, I can't get that because that's for Valentine's Day, and I don't have a Valentine's. And I don't have anybody to say love you to, so why would I get that mug? But then I was like, you know what? It is a Valentine's mug, and I am my own Valentine, and I am, you know, practicing or focusing on practicing positive self-affirmations. And even in my hardest of days and my worst days, I really do love myself. And I don't say that out of conceit, but I really do like the person that I am. I think that I'm a good person. I think that I'm a good teacher. I think that I'm a good daughter. I think that I'm a good sister. I think that I'm a good friend. I like the fact that I'm smart and secure in who I am. And because I love myself so much, I don't want to settle for, you know, anything in terms of being in a relationship, because a few of you have asked in the comments, like, have I tried dating, or what are my thoughts on dating? And the answer to that is yes. I have dated, you know, a fair amount over the years. I've tried online dating, I've tried going out with people I've been set up with, and nothing ever really has stuck. I've been in 2 long-term relationships, both of which, as I've said before, are relationships that did not serve me well. We were not well matched. They're perfectly pleasant people, but they just weren't for me, and I knew that at the time, and I stuck in it, and I shouldn't have done that. And so that's just not something I want to do anymore. I'm really looking to have a partner in life, and I just haven't gone on a date or encountered someone that could be a good partner for me, and that I could be a good partner to. Like, they weren't a good match for me, as I wasn't a good match for them. So I'm just not willing to be in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship. I've been there, I've done that. No good comes of that, and I've witnessed other people do that, and only had to bear witness to that relationship eventually falling apart. So yes, to answer your questions, I would love to be in a relationship. I would love to go out and date, but the dating world is not easy, and it's filled with a lot of people who are not necessarily being the most honest about who they are or what they want. So it's a tough go. It's a tough go. Both me and my sister have the same issues. Just haven't found the right one. And so yeah, that's my little update on dating, or my little Q&A session on my dating life. I don't really talk much about it because it's pretty non-existent right now, especially with, you know, COVID. And I think online dating works better for people that are younger, that are legitimately on there for legitimate reasons. But once you get into a certain age bracket, and I think I'm in that age bracket, people are on there for not so genuine reasons, or a lot of times people are on there and they are actually married with children. So it's just rough. But enough about that. That is something I'd like to do. I really like to have kids one day. It's a whole nother conversation that I don't want to get into, because that does bring about anxiety. So all that to say, I am my own Valentine, and that is why I bought yet another mug. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take some Advil because I have a headache. I'm going to make this little treat of a bagel with some egg and have some orange juice, and then probably drink a cup of coffee. Right now I feel like I will do some work, but I'll do it just on the couch, comfortable, at my own pace. Like, even though this is a mental health day and a self-care day of sorts, like, being able to just do work in peace and at my own pace sometimes feels like self-care. So that's my plan. We'll see if it actually happens, because it is kind of a cold and cozy day. But that is what I'm heading home to do. I will probably check in later after the plumber has come and gone, and let you know how that goes. And it might be later because I don't know how long it's going to take with the plumber, and then my union meeting is at 3, and I just have a feeling it's going to be a long meeting, because, you know, people are arbitrarily making decisions about schools now being safe for children to attend. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of questions, a lot of concerns, talk about vaccinations and things like that. But regardless, I will be talking to you later. Just before 2 o'clock, the plumber just left. He's coming back. So we were on a good streak there for a minute. The toilets were easy fixes. The sink, both of them, is just massive clunks of hair stuck down in there, so he pulled those out. But But the garbage disposal, I think I told you guys that also just stopped working suddenly. It was jammed. Whatever's in there, he couldn't get it out. He's tried and tried, and so I'm going to need a new garbage disposal. So he went to pick one up, and he's coming back to install it. So at first I thought I was gonna be able to get everything done for like $125, and now that's gonna be $300. Which is fine, because I either need to check my just regular checking account to make sure I can spare it. But if not, the good news is that I was very diligent in setting up my emergency fund, so I have that and I can pull from that if I need to and replenish that, and that is a great little chunk of peace of mind. So he's gonna come back and replace that. I had my little bagel treat. That was tasty. I had a cup of coffee out of my new little mug that I bought myself right here. Jenny's been napping, and Riley has been doing the same, to the point where he was snoring pretty loudly and obnoxiously not too long ago. I did a little bit of work. I checked my email. Well, I don't even know if I can qualify what I did as work. I checked my emails. There were personal emails that I needed to check and respond to. I did that. That was something that I needed to take care of today. My head isn't hurting as much as it was. But I just really don't have the energy to do much else. There's nothing pressing that I absolutely have to do today. And there's even a part of me that's like questioning whether or not I'm even going to attend this union meeting, because I really just am tired. So, but that's the update on the plumbing situation. And surprisingly, for whatever reason, the dogs did not bark at this person. They bark at everybody that comes in the house, walks by the house, thinks about the house. But this man walked in and they didn't have anything to say to him. So that's odd. But anywho, that's the update. It's 7:30 at night. I'm in my office where the lighting is really bad at night. But I think the last time I talked to you, I was updating you on the plumber. So that all got fixed. Spent $300, but all my toilets are flushing correctly. I can use the bathroom in my bedroom, which feels so luxurious now. All my sinks are no longer clogged, so that's a relief. I did realize I forgot to have them look at the bathtub in the guest bathroom, because that one also backs up, probably because of hair. Jenny, come here. Genesis. She can't be trusted on her own, and she can be mischievous. And then I did end up attending the union meeting. I thought it was the responsible thing to do. Hold on a second. Genesis, come here. Come here. Come here. All right, we got her to come back upstairs. I gotta hurry up because I don't know what she's going downstairs to do. She might want to eat, but she also may need to use the bathroom. So I did go to the union meeting. It wasn't as long as I thought. It was probably about an hour and a half, which is short for us. And then I came upstairs because I needed to make sure I had everything ready for tomorrow, which I do. And then I panicked a little bit because I have this deadline that's much closer than what I thought it was, and so I need to kind of get some things together, the things that I was supposed to be working on over the weekend, but just didn't have the emotional capacity to do it. But I think I can get it done. I need to email someone at the district level to kind of help me out. Sorry, I was cutting myself off. So I'm gonna calm down a little bit because it's doable. It's just a very tight deadline that I need to work with. So when I finish this, I'm gonna shower, eat dinner, and then like jot down the ideas that I have for that. And lastly, MES does work with Warby Parker. The only difference is that they would only refund me at like 60% of the cost because they're out of network. And if I had gone to a place that's within network, some of the stuff is covered. Well, all of the stuff is covered at a higher rate. So for example, like if I go out of network for frames, let's say it was like, we'll cover you up to $60, but if you're in network, they would cover it up to $100. So that's progress. I just kind of need to decide what I want to do. But again, I'm still waiting on the prescription from Target, so I can't really do much of anything. But I haven't ordered them yet, especially now that I just spent $300. That was kind of unplanned for. That might be on a pause. So, but I need to end this vlog because I need to go downstairs and work on this, getting things together for this deadline I need to meet. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. That's not really good lighting. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on Instagram if you're not doing that. And generally speaking, I'm feeling much better today than I was over the weekend, and so that's always a positive. But again, thank you everyone for all the words of encouragement, checking in on me, whether it was on YouTube, through comments, an email, a DM, or anything like that. I really do appreciate it. And I'm very fortunate to have this extended support system. So I just want to say thank you. And as always, I hope that you are well. And if you are not, please be well. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another day. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.